All right, let's get right into it. If you're a B2B SaaS founder, you're always thinking about growth, right? About efficiency and building that perfect team. And lately, there's this massive question hanging over your most critical department, marketing. And this is a really high stakes decision. Do you go out and find a seasoned marketing pro, or do you pour that budget into some powerful AI that promises to deliver incredible scale and insight? This isn't just a tech trend. It's a fundamental question about the future of how you're going to connect with your customers. So first, let's make the case for the algorithm. The appeal of AI in marketing is it's undeniable. And it really boils down to two things: mind-blowing speed and massive, massive scale. Just look at this number. This is all about velocity. Unilever used AI to streamline their workflow, and they started pumping out creative iterations 300% faster. Can you just imagine your team testing ad copy, visuals, and messaging at that kind of pace? That's how you find what really works, and you find it fast. And look, speed is great, but results are what pay the bills. A McKinsey study found that companies using AI for really deep data analysis saw their conversion rates jumped by up to 15%. For your SaaS business, a boost like that is an absolute game changer. It's the direct result of AI being able to sift through mountains of data and pull out the insights that matter. So let's break down these superpowers. First, AI is a master of data analysis, spotting patterns a human could easily miss. It gives you incredible speed by automating all those routine tasks, 24/7. It makes sure your brand message is consistent everywhere, kind of like how IBM uses Watson, and it offers unbelievable scalability, letting a company like Coca-Cola manage a huge global marketing presence like it's no big deal. Okay, so AI is a beast when it comes to data and efficiency. We get it. But that is only half the story. Because marketing isn't just about crunching numbers, it's about connection, it's about emotion, and it's about those big breakthrough ideas. This quote just says it all, doesn't it? An AI can analyze 1 million successful taglines. It can tell you the perfect word count, the optimal sentiment, but there's no way it could have come up with "just do it." That phrase wasn't born from a data set. It came from a deep, almost gut-level understanding of human ambition and struggle. That spark is still uniquely human. And that's the bottom line here. Humans do what algorithms just can't. They build those real emotional connections. They tell stories that stick with people and create true brand loyalty. And they bring the strategic intuition to the table that's so much more than just pattern recognition. They understand the why behind the data. So building on that, let's get really honest about where AI drops the ball. Because knowing its limits is every bit as important as knowing its strengths. When you put it side by side like this, the difference is crystal clear. AI is all about processing, patterns, and automation. Humans, we're about strategic nuance, emotional intelligence, and, this is a big one, ethical judgment. They're totally different skill sets, but man, are they complementary. And think about it in the real world. I mean, we've all been there, right? Stuck in a loop with a chatbot that has zero empathy for our actual problem. Or remember how fast marketing teams had to change their entire message during the pandemic? That's a level of adaptability AI just wasn't built for. And without a human watching over it, AI can be seriously tone deaf because it operates without any kind of moral compass. So if it's not AI versus humans, what's the answer? Well, the future isn't about a competition, it's about collaboration. The smartest companies out there are building hybrid teams, and they're doing it based on this concept called augmented intelligence. Augmented intelligence. This is the strategic framework you need to be thinking about. The goal is not to replace your talented people with code. It's to use AI as this incredibly powerful tool to amplify their intelligence, their creativity, and their effectiveness. You're creating a synergy where the whole is so much greater than the sum of its parts. And here's what that actually looks like in practice. You let the AI do the heavy lifting, right? Let it analyze all that customer data and predict what's coming next. Then your human marketers take those incredible insights and do what only they can do. They strategize the big idea, they craft the message, and they build a brand story that actually connects with people on an emotional level. Okay, so let's tie this all together into an actionable playbook. That question we started with, human or algorithm, it was the wrong question all along. The real question is, how do we integrate them in the smartest way possible? This right here is the core takeaway. This is the whole thing. The winning formula isn't choosing one over the other. It's about building a team that is fundamentally human-led, driven by strategy and creativity and empathy, but then supercharged by the speed and the analytical power of AI. So here's your plan. You're going to leverage AI for what it's amazing at. Data segmentation, predictive analytics, A/B testing at a scale no human team could ever dream of. And at the same time, you empower your people to focus on their unique strengths, that big picture strategy, the compelling storytelling, and that final crucial creative judgment. The goal is to create a constant feedback loop where AI insights fuel human creativity. And that leaves us with one final and really critical question for you to think about. It's not about if you should use AI anymore. It's about how you're set up to use it. So take a hard look at your team, your tools, and your strategy, and ask yourself, is your marketing stack built for replacement, or is it truly built for augmentation?
You don't need to navigate this alone. Visit Content Master to use our AI agents do it for you at a fraction of cost.